Hello everybody, how is it going? Okay, so my name is Alexis Cabrera and today I'm gonna recreate the Cwejman BLD in VCV RACK. Oh yeah, man, gonna try my best. So let's get into it. So I have here the Cwejman modular system BLD. So the BLD has all components and functions necessary for generating bass leads and drum sounds with focus on bass drum sounds. It can be triggered by a push button or by an external signal, any shape. The pitch, cutoff frequency, transient times, and amplitude are also voltage controllable by external signal. The BLD contains main sound generator, oscillator, a noise generator, and modifiers such as low pass filter, amplifier, and two transient contour generators. Alright, so I have here the picture. So basically what they say is that we need one oscillator and the noise that we have here. Okay, so let's start. VCV rack. Here we are. So now we need an oscillator. I'm gonna use the one from Befaco even because I have, the different kind of waveforms that we have in the PLD. And then I'm gonna need also a noise generator from Bogaudio. Yes, noise from Bogaudio. All right, so we have here blue, white noise. Okay, and then I will need also a mixer and a mixer from AES. Nice, because I only need 2 channels. Yeah. And okay, all right, cool. So now let's see what we have. Okay, so it's triangle that it morphs into square and it keeps morphing into saw, right? Yep. So what we need to do is to get the triangle, the square, and the saw. Alright, so to do this, how can I mix and morph these things? Okay, how can it be? Okay, Audible instruments. We have the amazing keyframer. This one. And it's really cool because we can use this big knob to morph between these waveforms. So let's see again. So let's start with this one, and then we would have the square in the middle, and then the saw all the way there. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to add frame, and the first frame is gonna be with all the volume up from triangle waveform. Yeah, excellent. And then we go all the way to the middle like this, and then I'm gonna add another one but with the volume from the square all the way up like this, and then I keep going till the end. Gonna add another frame but with all the volume up like this. Amazing, excellent. Now in the mix I can send it right away into the input of this one, and then just gonna lower the volume just in case. I put it already in the master so that we can have already some volume going on. And then we can see how we are morphing between like this. Yeah. So then the modulation will be with this one. Yeah. So excellent, perfect. So let me see again. Okay, yeah, and the saw at the end. Amazing. With this one is with the for the pulse width modulation. Then we have fine, coarse. Okay, in this case, it's with the coarse. In this case, I have octave. You know what? Let's do it right. And I'm gonna use one oscillator from Bogaudio, the VCO, and then we have exactly the same functions. So just gonna do this, like this, and like this. We can actually simulate the course because you don't have steps like per octave, right? And then we have the fine tune, which we have it also here. So excellent. And then we have the pulse width modulation as well, and then we have also the FM that we are gonna use it. Amazing. Okay, sorry, Befaco, I tried. Anyway, so okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay, so now we need a filter. I read that the filter they used is a ladder filter. I'm gonna use this one from VULT called ladder. This one is a ladder filter. Amazing. Okay, so now before then from the mix, before going to the mixer, I'm gonna go now into my filter, and then I can already have some sound. We have two envelopes that we can affect the amplifier, we can affect the filter. All right, we will need two envelopes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna start actually labeling. Label. So then I really know what's going on here. Enter label, and this is see later. Amazing. We have also here, we can also label it, not fragment. Label it, enter label, low pass filter. Amazing. Cool, cool. Now the envelopes. Let's use two small envelopes. Bogaudio. And then we have one. Here you are. So one is only attack decay. Okay, and then we have the other one that it's, because this one is attack, and then this one is attack hole release. Okay, this one we can use already like a normal ADSR. So that's why I'm gonna use now here the ADSR. Okay, now that's why now I have this MIDI to CV where I have hooked up MIDI keyboard, and then from here I can already take the gate and the note, the pitch. So you know what I'm gonna add, I'm gonna be two multipliers, so then it's gonna be easier. Two multipliers, one for the oscillator actually, like this. Yeah, so then I can put it here, and then from here I send it there. So it's easier because then you know, you can use another kind of input. It can be from a sequencer, it can be from anything. So basically you will have it like this. Yeah. So maybe I'm gonna label this like oscillator, and then some space, and then voltage per octave, perhaps something like this. There you go. Okay, so then we have it like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna do like this, and then for the envelopes, I'm gonna label this, duplicate it, and this one is gonna be gate, only gate, like this, and then I'm gonna add another gate like this, and then from here I can send it to my envelopes like that. Amazing. Okay, cool. All right, so what else we have? And then oscillator level, we have the oscillator level. It's gonna be oscillator level is gonna be this one. Yeah, perfect. And then this one is gonna be for the noise. Cool. So this one is solved. Now amplifier, this is the part where I like, because now we have this knob. When it's in the middle, there's no actual sound. So you need to decide what kind of envelope you want to use, you know. So that's why we are gonna have keyframe to select between these two. So for the VCA, a new keyframe like this here, and now one is the full one like that. Perfect. So now I add a frame fully up, and then I go in the middle I need to add another frame with nothing, and then at the end I use only this one. Amazing. Like this. Excellent. Like that. So you see how it's getting light up every time it gets into the frame. So in this frame it was without volume, and then in this one it's only with the first one, and this one only with the second one, the ADSR. Cool, excellent. So now with this one I can affect the VCA. So now the VCA, which VCA I can use? I'm gonna use the fundamental ones from VCV, and I'm gonna get 2 independent ones. So now this output I can actually use it for the main VCA that comes from filter. Tuk, pow, perfect. So let's see. I'm sending some notes already. Nice. And then let me see. Perfect, because this one is the 8. Oh, okay, excellent. No, I thought I was making a mistake. No, the mistake is that I put them in the wrong position here. That's it. Yeah, cool. Nice, because now we have this one is the short one. Amazing. And then I have no volume, and then I have the other one here. Great. Okay, so now what can I do? This VCA, maybe I'm gonna organize it. Let me see what it is in here. It's down, all the way down from the oscillator. So what if we just leave this one here, like that? Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna leave some space, like this. Now what I have is, so also I can select with this knob, I can also select which one of these 2 envelopes I'm gonna affect my cutoff, and with this attenuator. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna use the same principle as I used for the VCA. I'm gonna use another keyframe, add a new one. So, okay, a new one down there. Okay, we have here the noise that we are gonna get there soon. Now, there. Okay. So now what we need to do is the same but for the filter. So that's why I'm just gonna take this one, the same one into the one, to the first one, and then the second envelope into the second channel of this keyframe. Amazing. And then I just need to do like this, basically. And this knob is gonna act as the cutoff attenuator. Yeah, okay, so add first one all the way up. Perfect. And then in the middle there is nothing, like this. And then add another one all the way up. And add another one. Excellent. Now, yeah. Okay, cool. So now I have like this. Okay, so in here I'm not affecting anything with the envelope. And now with this long one, like this, or I can affect the filter only with this one. Nice. I love it when it works so fast. Cool. Okay, FM level affected by the FM1, then is the AD in my case. And the only thing I need to do is actually send this envelope to the FM, and then That's it. I just modify it from here. Okay, cool, super easy. And then of course we have the outputs of the envelopes, that we can use these envelopes to modify something else. And then we have all these inputs that we can actually also modify. No, wait a second. We have attack and release. Also, we could modify this one. So it means that actually I will need another kind of envelope. Because in this one is fixed. I can't. Okay, this one I can. Alright, this one I have the option to modify. But now with the ADSR, so sorry, I need to check for another one from VCV, and I'm gonna use the ADSR, the normal ADSR. So okay, like that in here. So this one needs to go there, gate, output. Okay, cool. Sorry. Adios. Nice. Okay, so now we have this one. So this is the first one, and this is the second one, like this. Okay, I'm gonna label also. There you go. And then this one I'm gonna call it So this one is like this, and this one is like that. Perfect. Amazing. So, and this is part of the gates. So, but this is part of the gates for the amplifier. Okay, so I'm gonna call this one amplifier, and I believe that I should. Okay, this one I'm gonna leave it there. Gates. This, or maybe, yeah, I think it's better when I put everything at the beginning, like this. Excellent. Like that. And then this one is part of the amplifier, like this. Okay. Now it has a better, nice shape. What else? Okay, now also here we have the inverted signal. This one is not enough to do it because I'm affecting it now with the AR1. But I'm gonna add one knob mixer, mix one. Yes, it's called mix one from Bogaudio. Before getting into the FM, I'm gonna get in here, so now I can have it fully open, and then I modify it from this fader. So out. So let's see. Okay, yeah. Can be, it's a bit too much. Maybe we need to keep it at the half. Okay, yeah, something like this maybe. Yeah, like that. And now how can I do it to go to the negative way? So I need to invert now this signal, basically. I need to invert this signal. Let me see if they inverted from also from Bogaudio. I think Bogaudio has one. Yeah. There you go. So what I need to do is I need to invert the signal. So the input I will put it here, and then also this one in here. You need to latch. So it means that every time I press a button, we're switching from positive into negative. Yeah. So let's see if it works. There you go. So, hold on, because I need to do this. Nice. And then when I change it, okay, so now I think I will need, down here I will need also a label to specify what this is. So this thing is the FM1 level. There you go. FM1 level, like this. And then in this one, I will, just in case, also I'm gonna add another label saying FM1 inverter, like this. So then you can, you know, that just from here you can change it. So all the way down, doesn't really affect anything. Perfect. Now we have this, and then also we have here this switch for the cut off. Okay, so also I have to do the same with this inverter. And then also, instead of going directly, we can also do something similar with this. So I'm gonna just use the same principle as I used here, like this, and then in, out, like that. Perfect. Okay, and now I need to invert this. So that's why I'm gonna just invert it with the same inverter from Bogaudio. So first I go here, and then from the output to the input, latch is on, and okay. So I think should be enough. No, because if I invert it now, yeah, there you have it. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. So now green is active. Is perfect. And okay. What else? Now noise. Noise. We have this knob that is saying that it goes directly to the amplifier, meaning that it's gonna go directly to a VCA, and I'm gonna use also fundamental one. So I put the noise down there. So to the VCA, and then from the VCA to the so I'm gonna put it down because otherwise it's gonna be a mess. There you go. This noise is quite loud. Okay. Cool. So we have already the noise, and now I will need another keyframe. Like this for the noise. So what I have to do now is to send with this frame. I need to send one frame into the VCA, and the other frame into the filter, right? So I need to send basically like this, but so that's why I need a sum. So I'm just gonna use maybe this multiplier, or perhaps I can use from Audible instrument multiples, from Audible instrument multiples. Yeah, because then I can send it to the mixer and to the filter. So that's why first, okay, so I need two signals. I know how it's gonna be. Now, for example, I'm sending the oscillator, or what we have from our oscillator. Instead of going directly into the filter, I'm gonna go to these multiples. So then I can sum two signals, and then I can go into the input. So now I still have my oscillator through the filter. Amazing. And now I need to send also the noise. because I have it here, that if I go all the way to the right, I need to send it to the filter. So means in this way. So basically I need to send from the VCA, from the noise, 2 times. So now when it's, I'm gonna add 1 frame. When it's all the way to the left, I'm gonna add 1, and it needs to be fully open, the first one. Then when I go there, now I'm gonna add a new one like this, but without volume. And then I'm gonna add another one all the way up. So it means when I'm on the right, I can go into the filter. So I need to send the second one this time in here. So now I can have noise going through the filter. And then when I go all the way down, I should have it directly in the mixer. Yeah, so that's why from the 1, then I can go in here. Yeah, so that's why I'm just gonna disconnect. It's not the mix, it's the number 1, like this. So then it should be there. That's why I need to there. Yeah, I have it all the time because now I need to use also the envelopes. Amazing, nice. Okay. Now this part is solved. Then I'm gonna label everything, but now I want to solve the envelopes. The envelopes for the VCA, exactly here. Okay, so basically I'm just using, when it goes into the low pass filter, it's using that envelope, and then when it goes to the amp, it's using the amplifier envelope, right? So either way, or I mixed it before getting into the VCA, or I just use, no, it's better if I keep it this way, like this, and then I use the envelope selector, that is this one, for the amplifier. So I'm going to use the same output to modify my noise. So now if I open noise and without that, this one, okay. Okay, so the second one is this one. Perfect. Amazing. Now. Yeah, cool. So I can add a little bit of drive. This is for the filter. So all of this is for the filter. And with this one is to select the filter between the filter here between the AR or the AHR. So this is what this is. So I'm gonna add a label, otherwise I'm gonna lose myself. It's the LPF ADSR, and then on the other side it's gonna be AR, like this. Yeah, cut off ADSR AR, like this. And then this one, it's called, okay, this is switch inverted. Okay, this is the switch. Switch inverted. And then this one is gonna be called cut off FM2. So this one is gonna call cut off. this. Okay, now makes more sense, everything. Noise, it's going into the VCA, that the VCA is affected by the envelope depending on the amplifier. So that's why this one, I'm gonna call it amplifier H. Okay, so this one also, I can add another label. Sorry it's taking so long now, but it's better to label things, otherwise then you won't remember anything. So fire ADSR AR. This is how this one is called. FM1 oscillator. Yes, okay, so I'm going to just duplicate this one. Where are you? This label module is from CF, if you want to know. I think there is another one that is better, that you can just type it and then you can type it right over here, and then it's better to see, because this one is kind of a mess, because you need to type it here and you never know if it fits or if it doesn't. So if somebody knows, you can just tell me. Yeah. And okay, so this one is level, like that. Amazing. Oscillator level. That actually should be there. All right, so let's try to make some baseline or something, because I think we are pretty much done. I have the noise going to the amp like this. Okay, I can maybe type this noise level with this one. Yes, noise level, and it's amp and LPF. This is a bit too loud. I think I'm gonna add maybe this mixer as a pre. I don't like it. It's too loud. No. So like this. Let's try to get it both the same level, like this, and then. No, you know what? What I'm gonna do, because it's too loud. It's way too loud. For the frames, I'm gonna leave this one at the half, even less. I'm gonna simulate it from here. This is the maximum that you are gonna receive from there, and then from here we will have only less. This, and then yeah, something like this, and then I can choose like that. Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the way. Yeah, excellent. So let's start putting everything in order. Let me see if I'm missing something else from here. I don't think so. I think we have everything. Yeah, okay, so let's just look for a sequencer. Let's do something quick. Before the sequencer, I'm gonna get the clock generator. This one from Impromptu, I really like. And then let's use a sequencer. Which one? Oh, one of my favorite ones is not SEC16. I'm gonna use the clock 1, so then I can multiply it by 4, like this. Let's just randomize it, and let's use C Dorian. Nice, like this. And then you see now, for example, we have the gate and the octave voltage per octave, and the gate. Excellent. Yeah, like this. Okay. So I think it will be better in this case if I put this one like that. Yes, I think it's better. It's looks more organized. I think like this, or maybe even like that. I think yes, because then you can switch from one to another. Nice. Okay. This does somebody know why? It doesn't really trigger it unless it finishes. I think, yeah, I'm sorry, but I will need to change this because this doesn't really work. Or maybe I'm making a mistake with something. Inverted output? No. Panel, we have some options. No. I need to duplicate this one. Sorry, but I need to use this one because it triggers the new envelope when it finishes. Otherwise, it doesn't really trigger it. Okay, so I need to use this then. Like this. Sorry. And then I just leave it like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we have two envelopes basically. And yeah. I don't know if there is another way. It would be nice to know. Because honestly, I don't know. Okay, so we have here this one, and then otherwise we can maybe have like a, let's try to do like a sort of baseline. With the FM. Oof. Yeah, something like this. Oof. 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 Madre mía. It's a beast. Oh, wow, man. Sounds really, really deep. All right. I'm gonna use the ADSR. took some time, to do this. Anyway, it was so much fun to do this. And if you think that I could have done it better, or there are some modules that maybe I could change, I made some mistakes maybe during the process. Anyways, sorry for that, but I don't know. I tried to fix it on the way, and yeah. So hope to see you soon. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And also, you are gonna have the link right there so you can download this patch. So take care of yourself. Goodbye.